All right, what's good, guys? Good morning. I slept really, really well this night. I think I slept for like 11 hours. Woke up kind of irritated, kind of cranky and annoyed. I started the day with some breath work. Did this short, YouTube video with Breathe with Sandy. Like if you're into breath work, you know who Sandy is. Uh, but what I noticed, like during the breath work, that I have this pressure. I have this pressure above my dick in my groin, and I get that, sometimes when I haven't been, you know, uh, moving my energy efficiently, like I need to bust a nut, and it's been a while, I haven't ejaculated in 9 months, 9 months, something like that, you know, for this period, I haven't had that many instances where I've had this pressure, and from what I learned, like on the subreddit, that means that I've been doing a good job with transmuting my energy, like moving my sexual energy and focus up towards other parts of my body. Mostly, my heart and head. Uh, but I have this pressure now, and I can't really figure out why. Because, I did some meditation uh, yesterday, did some yoga, went out running, I did some breath work. Maybe it was because I slept for so long. Maybe it's because of the change in location. Maybe there's a lot of things coming up. Maybe my body has benefited, from this fresh air and, the nature and some good sleep and good company. I mean, my mom. Uh, and maybe I increase the speed in which I increase, again, sexual energy. I don't know. But I do have this pressure in my lower stomach now. Maybe it's just something I ate yesterday. I had some candy yesterday. I had a banana soft serve ice cream. It was so good. Uh, but I do have it. So now I'm going out jogging. Now my phone works, so I'm gonna calculate how long it is. And then after that, I'm gonna do some yoga, some light yoga, and some light meditation. And hopefully, the pressure will move. Maybe I'm just constipated. It feels weird, man. It feels weird. But what's positive is that if I if this goes as planned, and I complete my daily tasks and are successful in moving my sexual energy up, uh, I would definitely feel an increased, confidence and energy, a lot of nice benefits. I think I'm gonna do some qigong. I think I'm gonna do some qigong too. Uh, yeah, cause this shit needs to end. And my friend, he did, I think he did 7 months without ejaculating a while ago, and he was constantly battling with this pressure in the lower abdomen or above your dick, and that's no way to live. But yeah, hopefully it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Cause you know what I heard? No, I'm not sure if it's been a flat line, but these last few months, I haven't really been noticing that I've been on semen retention. I definitely noticed it. And I can tell things that means I'm on it. But it's been a while since it was like those first few months, and when I did the carnivore diet, it like pretty much went away. I didn't feel it at all. I was just so tired, struggling with, just completing these random tasks. But when I started eating carbs again, now almost a week ago, I I can definitely feel this almost uncontrollable energy, you know, and I feel like if I can learn to balance this shit, you know, I can find the answer that I'm looking for. I can find what I need. But right now it's pretty hard to manage. You know, I can't tame it. It's wild, and I guess it just means I gotta meditate more. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with the jogging now. That's enough for warm up. Hope you guys have a nice day. Hope you guys all retain your seed. All right, that's my daily thing. Retain your seed. It doesn't matter if you're in a loving relationship, if you're, just dating, if you're single, you know, just don't do it for a while. And you know, if you're like me, you would notice monster-like energy after like 2 weeks. I noticed after a few days, but after a couple of weeks, I I felt an increased energy, increased confidence, increased, as they say, magnetism. I felt like I had this glow, like this energy field around my body. It felt like people around me were like curious to see what's up. Increased self-esteem. Uh, but like the few first weeks, it was harsh. The first 3 months, I was so horny. I was so horny. I couldn't. They probably should have locked me up. When I was at work, I was just like, man, I was looking at everybody. And it was just like on another level. My mind wouldn't even realize that there was a girl like around the corner, but my body would just feel like it, and I would just like zoom in and like drool. I would get random boners like during work. I would wake up with boners in the middle of the night, in the morning, you know. But that shit, it's evened out since I, stopped. It was like a withdrawal symptoms, right? So it got easier for after the first, it got easier, but after the first 3 months, it got a lot easier. After the first and second month, it was also easier. That first month was the hardest, for sure. Like the first 2 weeks. What I've heard is that it's one of the hardest things you can do. And, I've been addicted to some heavy drugs, and I'm off the drugs, and I don't know. I don't really want to compare it. I don't really want to compare it, but it's definitely hard. At least if you're like me, like I was a porn or a sex addict. But I'd if I was off, from work, I'd easily masturbate 3 times a day, every day. Uh, Very high sex drive, and you hear that, ladies? Nah. No, never mind, never mind. But yeah. Anyways, I definitely recommend giving semen retention a try if you want to improve your, you know, daily life. If you want to be the best version of yourself, if you are watching this and are interested, then just write me a comment, and I can give you some sources for some good information. I'm currently reading a book by Mantak Chow, The Taoist Secrets of Love. Uh, yeah, I definitely give that a recommendation because it's gonna be very hard to do this if you don't have like a solid reason to do it in which you believe it. All right, guys, that's enough. Peace out. Have a good day. Hopefully, I'll see you another time.